Good morning, students. Now we will start our next unit, Unit 5, Motion of System of Particles and Rigid Body. In this unit, we have the chapter number 7, System of the Particles and Rotational Motion. We will study about mainly in this chapter about the rotational motion, or we can say that angular motion. First of all, we have to discuss some terms. First term is center of mass. Center of mass. The center of mass, it is the point in the system where the whole mass of the system can be supposed to be concentrated is called center of mass. Clear? Means ਇੱਕ ਸਿਸਟਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਪੁਆਇੰਟ ਹੈ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਸਿਸਟਮ ਦਾ ਮਾਸ ਨੂੰ ਸਪੋਜ਼ ਕਰ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਆ ਕਿ ਇੱਥੇ ਪਿਆ ਵੀ ਪੂਰੇ ਸਿਸਟਮ ਦਾ ਮਾਸ ਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਹ ਇਸ ਵਨ ਪੁਆਇੰਟ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਕਨਸੈਂਟਰੇਟਡ ਆ ਤਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕਹਾਂਗੇ ਸੈਂਟਰ ਆਫ ਮਾਸ. ਨਾਓ ਵੀ ਵਿਲ ਸਟੱਡੀ ਅਬਾਊਟ ਸੈਂਟਰ ਆਫ ਮਾਸ of system of two bodies or two particles. ਵੀ ਸਿਸਟਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਦੋ ਪਾਰਟੀਕਲਸ ਨੇ, ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹਦੇ ਸੈਂਟਰ ਆਫ ਮਾਸ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈ. ਮੰਨ ਲਓ ਕਿ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਉਹ ਇੱਕ ਓਰੀਜਨ ਪੋਜੀਸ਼ਨ ਆ, ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, ਤੇ ਇਹ ਬੋਡੀ ਆ ਜਿਹਦਾ ਮਾਸ ਹੈ m1, ਇਹ ਉਹ ਪੋਜੀਸ਼ਨ ਤੋਂ x1 ਡਿਸਟੈਂਸ ਤੇ ਪਿਆ ਬਿਕੋਜ਼ ਆਈ ਐਮ ਜਸਟ ਟੇਕਿੰਗ ਵਨ ਡਾਇਮੈਂਸ਼ਨ. ਕਲੀਅਰ? then B body ਜਿਹਦਾ ਮਾਸ ਹੈ m2 ਉਹ ਡਿਸਟੈਂਸ ਤੋਂ x2 ਡਿਸਟੈਂਸ ਤੇ ਪਿਆ. ਕਲੀਅਰ? ਨਾਓ ਲੈਟ C ਇਜ਼ ਦਾ ਸੈਂਟਰ ਆਫ ਮਾਸ. ਵੀ C ਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਹ ਸੈਂਟਰ ਆਫ ਮਾਸ ਆ. ਤਾਂ ਜੇ C ਸੈਂਟਰ ਆਫ ਮਾਸ ਹੋਏਗਾ ਇਟ ਮੀਨਸ C ਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕੋਆਰਡੀਨੇਟਸ ਹੋਣਗੇ ਉਹ ਕੀ ਹੋਣਗੇ? ਲੈਟ ਇਟ ਵੀ ਕੈਪੀਟਲ X, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਜੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਸਮਾਲ x ਤੇ x1 ਐਂਡ x2 ਲੈ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ, ਲੈਟ ਇਟ ਵੀ ਕੈਪੀਟਲ X. So capital X, that will be m1 x1 plus m2 x2 divided by m1 plus m2. It is the, I think, similar as you have done the section formula in mathematics, I think in 10th class or in 8th class. Clear? It is similar. Now if masses are equal means m1 is equal to m2 is equal to m, means both bodies are of equal mass, then this will become x is equal to mx1 plus mx2 divided by m plus m, means m can be taken as common, x1 plus x2 divided by 2m, m and m goes, so this capital X will be x1 plus x2 by 2. It means we can say that if two bodies of equal mass are lying in a system, then their center of mass will be the center of mass from the origin will be their distance of the two bodies, means average or mean of their distance of two bodies, mean of distances of two bodies. ਮੀਨਸ ਸੈਂਟਰ ਆਫ ਮਾਸ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਪਿਆ? ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਸੈਂਟਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੋਏਗਾ ਓਰੀਜਨ ਪੁਆਇੰਟ ਤੋਂ, ਵੀ ਦੋਨਾਂ ਬੋਡੀ ਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮੀਨ ਹੈ ਉਹਦੇ ਮੀਨਸ ਜਨਰਲੀ ਵੀ ਕੈਨ ਸੇ ਨਾਓ ਨੈਕਸਟ ਸਿਸਟਮ ਸੈਂਟਰ ਆਫ ਮਾਸ of system of n particles. It is just we are taking for example, if we are having n particles means more than two particles, then x will be m1 x1 m2 x2 up to so on mn xn divided by m1 plus m2 mn. Clear? I am just writing by similarly, or we can write it in the summation form, that summation, this is the sign of summation, I is equal to 1 to n mi xi. Summation means sum, divided by summation I is equal to 1 to n mi, or we can take these two summation as collective, that I is equal to 1 to n mi xi divided by mi. This also we can write. Clear? Now if we are doing the system of particles in plane, or we can say that if r is the general position vector of the particle, if r is the position vector, that capital R is the position vector of the center of mass, then we will write it as m1 r1, m2 r2 up to so on mn rn, divided by m1 plus m2 up to so on mn. Or we can say that it can be written as summation I is equal to 1 to n mi ri divided by mi, if there is the position vector. Clear? Now center of mass of particles of the system in a plane. Now we are doing in plane. Plane means we will take x and y coordinate plane. So x will be similar m1 x1 plus m2 x2 up to so on mn xn, divided by m1 plus m2 up to so on mn. Similarly, or we can say that in summation form, it will be I is equal to 1 to n mi xi divided by mi. Clear? Now next we are doing in plane, so its y coordinate will be mi yi plus, or we can say that first of all m1 y1 m2 y2 up to so on mn yn, divided by m1 plus m2 up to so on mn. Or we can say that y is equal to summation I is equal to 1 to n mi yi divided by mi. Clear? These will be the coordinates. Similarly, in terms of their position vector, again we will write it as r, because r is the combination of x, y and z. Clear? Now if we will write center of mass of particles of the system in space. Space means we will take the three coordinates, means x, y and z. Similar, I am just writing the final summation I is equal to 1 to n mi xi divided by mi, same as it is. I is equal to 1 to n mi yi divided by mi. Similarly, in z coordinate I is equal to 1 to n mi zi divided by mi. We will write it as. Clear? Now next, here I have one numerical related to this center of mass. Clear? There are three particles. First has a mass 100 gram, then 150 gram, then 200 gram. They are placed at the vertex of a equilateral triangle. Clear? ABC. Of each side, whose side is 50 centimeter. Find the center of mass of the system of three particles. We have to find center of mass. Clear? First of all, we have to draw one diagram. Let this is a triangle. Equilateral triangle means all the sides are equal. ABC. This is 50 centimeter, its side. Similarly, this is 50 centimeter, this is also 50 centimeter. Now, they have told us that the mass of the bodies are 100, 150 and 200 in the gram. Clear? Now, we will first of all take the center. This will be 25 centimeter. This will be also 25 centimeter. Clear? Now, according to this, if we are taking it in coordinate frame, we have to take this. let this is A we will take here, B here and C here. Clear? So if A is here, so we will take the points 0 0 will be of point A. Clear? And B point, this is x axis, this is y axis. Clear? At B point that x distance is 50 but y distance is 0. But at C point x distance is 25 but y distance we don't know. We have to first find out the y distance. We have to find this CN first of all. Clear? Now in triangle A, let this point is here N. ANC, triangle ANC we will take. ANC, this is a right angle triangle. So AC square will be CN square plus AN square. We already know that this CA is 50, CN plus this AN will be 25 square. So we will CN square is equal to 50 square minus 25 square, or 50 square means 2500 or 620, CN the square. Clear? Up to this it is clear. Now we will solve this. This will be 1875. Clear? Now if we will take CN, we have to find CN. It will comes out to be 25 root 3. Clear? It means we have find out this as 25 root 3, means this distance is 25 root 3. We have find out by the numerical analysis. Now we are having the points 0 0 whose mass will be 100 gram, and second point 50 0 whose mass will be 150 gram, means these points are x1 y1, these are x2 y2. Similarly x3 y3, 25 root 3 whose mass is 200 gram. First of all we have to convert this mass into, now we will find the center of mass. There is no need to convert because distance is in centimeter, so mass is in gram. It's okay. So we are having x is equal to m1 x1 plus m2 x2 plus m3 x3 divided by m1 plus m2 plus m3. We will put the values. X is equal to m1 is, m1 we are having 100 but x1 is 0. Similarly m2 we are having 150, x2 is 50. Then 200 into 25 divided by 100 plus 150 plus 200. You have to solve this. By solving it comes out to be 250 by 9 or 27.77 centimeter. Similarly we will find y is equal to m1 y1 plus m2 y2 plus m3 y3 divided by m1 plus m2 plus m3, or we will find this y as by putting the values 100 root 3 by 9. You have to try this. Our y is equal to 19.24 centimeter. So this will be the x is x, let x and y, capital Y be the center of mass. So 19.24 and x is 27.77. These will be the coordinates of center of mass. Clear? So today's it's enough for today. Next we will do the next topic.